Hello and welcome to week 6 of the PUDL Mafia division. We are facing the Maryland Mudkips, coached by Peter. We faced last season in the regular main division. I think I won that game. Yeah, okay. But, new team, new division altogether, more powerful, less powerful, depending on who you ask. But we'll find out in week 6. So, looking at his team, he has a lot of strong and annoying mons to deal with, right? So you can already see that Zamazenta's up there getting kill after kill after kill. Spasco hasn't been doing too good this year. Skeledirge, I've only shown him once so far. I think he's made a couple of changes, so I think Skeledirge might be a new change. So I haven't really been following that close attention. Garganacle's an annoying mon to deal with. Very tanky, very annoying in general. Flygon's a Terra Captain with ground, steel, and fire. This thing can be ran in choice specs. Choice specs and or Dragon Dance physical. Swacky, the a decent grassy terrain setter. Excadrills, good steel ground. Rapid Spinner also has a sword stance and rapid spin. Yeah, pretty fun. I imagine he can set up Sandstorm somehow, but he doesn't know automatic Sandstream users. Cleavor is a very good elite Pokemon with Choice Scarf among other things. Stone Axe is just a really good move to click round 1 and get some damage plus rock. Not bad to go with that. Basque Legion Male, water type. It's tough. Goes water, so yeah. He has a Terra Cat with fire, water, grass, so kind of what you expect out of a fire type. And then he has Sliggoo-Hisui, one of my favorites from last year. His Terra types are steel, flying, and water. Pretty much what I had, though I think I had fairy over. So this thing is dangerous. I think I can prove that in a way that it is a dangerous mon and it's not something to be slept on. And then he has my ball stuff down there with which is another good dark type mon. Stability is really good. Makes it hard to switch out on and I can't really actually switch out on it. Does this thing get Intimidate? I don't remember off the top of my head. Let me check. Bossive does get Intimidate. Okay. Stakeout is the boosting move that what's it called? I can't switch out on, and it also has Guard Dog, which what does Guard Dog do? Can't intimidate it. Okay, that's fine. I don't think I have an Intimidator on my team. No, doesn't look like it, so that's not that big of a deal. So I gotta worry about Stakeout, right? So looking at his speed tiers, Roaring Moon and Keldeo are faster than most of his team, outside of Zamazenta, which is just really fast for whatever reason. Outside of that, that's not too bad. Pretty even altogether. He has one more Pokemon than I, but whatever. We'll make it work. So, moving on to what I'm bringing. So first up on the list, we got that Goodra-Hisui with the Assault Vest, Shell Armor, can't be crit. This thing here is to wall that Expatra as much as possible. Acid Spray there is to lower its boost its stats. Knockoff is a good stab into it. Dragon Tail, I can just move this thing along, get it out of the game, make it switch. He had Spasser last year on his team in the regular division, but he didn't bring it against me, so there's a real possibility he doesn't bring it against me again. So, because once again, this thing is like a absolute great counter to Spasser. Flash Cannon is there just for strong, very strong stab move. Don't have really too many things weak to steel outside of Garganackle and Cleavor, but it is what it is. So, next, I'm bringing Regirock, which, with Covert Cloak, Clear Body, has Ambushes. It's a pretty defensive version of it. Curse. I have Terra Ghost too, which could be fun depending on how I use it properly, if I can use it properly. So Covert Cloak's there. This is probably going to be my main Garganackle answer. Not whatever this thing's called, I don't remember. Pokegame has me freaking calling it Garganachi at all times. I don't know. It's got stuck in my head. But back to what I was saying. This thing is a good Garganackle counter. It says South here does like 5% to me. And if he wants to curse up alongside me, fine, Body Press will. Even if the other Garganackle there, the Garganackle's running something like, does it get Body Press? It does. So even the body thing gets Body Press. And we're both here sitting at +6/+6. Well, at this point, it's pretty much who crits first. Technically, he has a better chance just because he's I'm doing about 50% with my Body Breath. He does about 20. So if he doesn't have recover, I might end up losing it. But it's whatever. But at the end of the day, I can also, whenever I'm in doubt, I can Terra Ghost and then curse something. So this could be like I imagine if Basra, if it comes, will want to be coming into something like this. So if I just Terra Ghost, it gives me a Stab Terra Blast, which is super effective against this Basra. And I can click Curse and pretty much put it on a 4-turn timer. So at pretty much neutral. Neutral Terra Blast does about 50%, so yeah. Looking pretty good here. If I can get a curse off and get +1, it's before Terra Ghosting, it's even better. But yeah, you get the idea. Next, I got this will probably be my lead Pokemon for the game. I got this Moltres here with pretty much max defense. So this thing here, because when I was looking at his team, there is no poison types. The only things that are immune to toxic spikes is Garganackle, Flygon, Excadrill, and Sliggoo. And that's before Terrestrialization. The only thing Sliggoo can Terrestrialize into that prevents that would be a water type. But yeah, that's pretty much the idea. So he pretty much got like 4 immunities there. Everything else would be hit by toxic spikes. So the idea is to get 1 layer up, maybe get a Stealth Rock up depending on what's in front of me. And then go from there. This thing takes things from, so like it's probably like I said, popular lead is Cleavor. Takes about 20-30% from a Stone Axe, and then gets about what's it called, 16% out of it. I don't have the Rapid Spin on this thing this week just because didn't feel like it was necessary, and I did bring my other my defogger. So kind of a stupid idea now that I think about it, but too late for that. Oh well, we'll work through it. Next we got Cramorant here. I technically have it here the defogger, but that's like a last case scenario kind of thing, because this team has a couple good Rock Setters and Cleavor and Garganackle, Flygon, and Excadrill, but he doesn't have any T-Spikes or Spikes, so the only thing I have to worry about is Stealth Rock, which hard to say if he brings that or not. But if he does, I have a option for it. But this thing does what it does. It's a Surf Hurricane Mon, Defog and Roost for longevity. So this thing, I'll probably think can hit a Garganackle fairly hard. Hits Cleaver pretty hard. Just looking at things here. So it doesn't appreciate a Stone Axe, but if I can get it in there and I still have Terra, I can Terra. Surf does about a lot. It probably won't be faster than it because I don't know. Actually, they're the same speed stat, so it might be, depending on what they have on them. But Surf pretty much does a good chunk. I don't get too hit with Terra Ground. I don't get hit too hard by Stone Axe. And it's pretty good against the Garganackle too. Especially like a Curse set. Because Salt Cure doesn't hit me for 25% every turn anymore. It still hits me, and it's still annoying, but it doesn't do as much. Hurricane there does a pretty good job against Zamazenta. I was originally thinking to put this thing out as a choice spec user, but I decided to keep Defog and Roost there just in case. You know, just for those the possibility he brings any kind of hazards. So next I have this is gonna be now this is my main Zamazenta answer. If he runs heavy duty boots on Zamazenta, which he has done in the past, I can switch this thing into a pretty much any Zamazenta attack and pretty much have it survive, move along. Maybe I get lucky and get a nice what's it called, burn on the flame body. If not, oh well. It's fast. I put 160 speed in it just to outspeed something. Probably Basculation and Thwacky or Skeledirge, I don't remember truthfully, but it's there for something. But Zamazenta pretty much does 20 damage to me on a +1, and then if he burns me, he's really it's pretty much worthless at that point. I can't do too much in terms of hitting back very hard, but I at the very least have a option with Scorching Sand and Flamethrower. Scorching Sand just gives me that extra chance to burn out and lets me get damage. Roar there for those protecting protect Respathras and set up iron defenses. And U-turn is there just for a little extra momentum because I imagine probably not going to enjoy it if his Zamazenta gets burnt. Next, I got Landorus here. I'm bringing Landorus just because when I was going through his team, he has a massive ground weakness. With the only thing that actually resists ground is a Swaggy and then Flygon is immune to ground, and Sliggoo can turn into a flying type which is immune to ground. So that's why I got Smackdown. So you might see here I got a Life Orb, Sheer Force, as you know, basic things there. I got the Naive Nature, which lowers my special defense, but he doesn't have too much to worry about outside of Spathra and special attack. Spathra and Skeledirge, but that is whatever. It's definitely faster than any Skeledirges in the world. And Earth Power does about 100% to a specially defensive. But max special defensive thing, Earth Power does about 96%, so I'm not too worried about that. So once again, Smackdown's for that Terra Flygon, because there's 2 Terras outside of his stab Terra is Steel and Fire, both are weak to the ground. So I collect Smackdown while he's out in front of me, and he goes into Steel type or Fire type. I do good amount of damage. At which point, I'd say a good amount of damage. It does probably nothing, but at the very least, you freaking... I don't know what it have as an item. But pretty much if this thing tears into fire... This is a physical set, Dragon Dance, yep. He's +1/+1. He will be faster than me at +1. An Outrage at +1 at almost max attack with a Jolly Nature does 99%. So I survive. And he should take about Terra's Fire, he takes about 40% from a Smackdown. I should survive 1 Outrage and I'd be able to Earth Power him and knock him out. Actually, I do not survive because that Smackdown does not get a, what's it called? Smackdown is not a, gets hurt by a Life Orb, so that might be an issue. We'll see though. It could deal with me having to, you know, predict it, but it's whatever. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Yeah, so if he's Terra Steel or Fire and I have him on Smackdown there, Earth Power pretty much guarantees a knockout on either of his, those Terras. If he just Terra Ground, still has a good chance of knocking out. So yeah. So, once again, he doesn't have any ground resist, so that's pretty much that. That's the team for the week. Pretty interesting team, I think. Hopefully, it works out the way I want it to. Hopefully, I don't lose, because at this point in time, pretty close. Well, we're like, so what is this, week 6? So 6, 7, 8, got 3 weeks left of games. And right now, me and him are pretty much tied here for, me and him and another person are pretty much tied for 10th place right now. I'm about 1 less on, in terms of, differential, but yeah, should be interesting. Hopefully I win. I always want to win. Don't want to ever lose. So, yep, as a team, hopefully it all works out. Hopefully it's, you know, actually a good plan. And hopefully, I can pull it out. So, yeah. Next time you hear from me, it'll be the, battle. So, see you then. Okay, here we are. Week, what, 6? I think it's 6. Oh, here we go. So we've got that Zombinenta, kind of like I thought. You've got the, Cleavor there. Could be annoying. Got the Spothra, so I finally get the Faith of Spothra, which is interesting and could be fun. Flygon, Swacky, and Sliggoo. Sliggoo's finally. I can't believe he's using Sliggoo against me. So, I'm looking at his team. There's no. What was I worried about? Skeledirge? No Skeledirge, so I don't. That's good for a Fortress lead. I think I'll just. Yeah, you could have Defog on Cleavor. You may not. I don't know. I'm just gonna go lead Shell, my Fortress Shelly there, just for try to get some toxic spikes up. Oh, a Flygon. I don't like that. I do not like that lead on Flygon. I don't want to set this thing set up. So, so. Rather than the steel type, it does a lot. So I might just click. What if it's a choice specs version? I don't think they have a. That's not great. I want to set up toxic spike, but I also don't want to because, you know, I got a Flygon in front of me. I'm gonna click body press. I can't let this thing. Life orb, okay. Good to know. Okay. Waves, it's a good switch into a. So this is life orb special, huh? Interesting. Life orb special. Should just click toxic spikes. I was kind of expecting a. Didn't want D-Dance to go up. The flamethrower. Probably has some other moves I don't know off the top of my head. Probably Earth Power. Once again, I'm not 100% sure what special moves it gets. Let's say it's Timid then. I don't want to switch into a Goodra. Moltres might be a good choice here. It's actually a problem. Go to camera arrow. Because each of those flamethrower does 15%. I can hit him with a nice easy surf. Oh, let me grab something up real quick. Grab Flygon up. I need a. So, Air Slash, Learn Voice, Boom Burst. The Boom Burst would probably be a good bring for him. Dragon Pulse, I'd imagine would be just 3 moves. Cramorant takes everything fairly well. Oh, Fortress is a good, it's not going to be faster than anything on his team except Sliggoo, maybe. We'll go Cramorant here. Take that pretty well. Another 10% off. I am probably not faster. Nothing he can click will knock me out, so I'm going to click Surf. Surf had a chance to kill at 41%, depending. Fine. So this 6% to a Sliggoo. 7%, sorry, that's about right. I don't know what he has exactly, but he can't do much back to me. I'm going to click Hurricane here. Oh, you bastard, you missed. I'm going to click Roost. So they have Draco Meteor, huh? Draco Meteor did 49%, that's a lot. Let's see here, Modest. That's mild. That doesn't matter, but... Okay, that's about right. Go to Modest. I'll just click Roost here, get his little boost. I'll click Surf again. Because this thing's pretty much non-threatening at this point with that much special defense loss, special attack loss. If he wants to bring something out, take a Surf to the face, that's fine. Giving my Gulp Missile back up, and I can roost on the next turn, if need be. Real battle of Titans here. Okay. I got Fortress and back at the stack. That's fine. Not gonna like that feeling. So he's probably gonna click Stone Axe here, right? So I kind of wanted to save Terrablast Ghost here, but at the end of the day, I have some better spots or answers already out there, so I'm gonna Terra Ground and Roost. Just for take that Stone Axe. Yeah, I want to Terra Ground Roost. Damn, got me. Wacky, huh? Terra Ground, I don't particularly appreciate the... Definitely faster. Screw you. That's fine. Little chip off him. Um, um, um. I forgot about Grassy Glide. I don't want to... Oh, that's Grassy Glide, huh? Got me to waste my Terra, which sucks for me. My only option, really good option here is Moltres, so I'm just gonna go that. Guess I should click, just click Flamethrower here. I don't know. Got me on that lever switching. Fine. Okay, Flygon's back out. So this is the special set. I don't have it saved, so about right. I know it has Flamethrower, it has Life Orb. I don't know what kind of, probably timid, speed-wise. And what was my last move I was going to say was going to be? Earth Power? Yeah, did that. So 328. That much that's faster than them. Landorus could come out and be fine for what it's worth. Got minus what? 2 now on special attack? Yep. So, Smackdown knocks it out. Focus Blast knocks it out. I'm going to Claw Mind here. That's fine. Yep. Sliggoo's back out. Got +1s there. Man, Draco Meteor does a lot, huh? So let's say it's a flying type. Not great into it. Yep. Yep. Now you're on the ground. I can hit you with an Earth Power. Perfect. That's gone. This thing has Grassy Glide, huh? So wacky. Grassy Glide knocks me out. I'm gonna go out to here. I'm gonna hit that. Go ahead. Knock that out. Good. Get a little bit of health back. I'm looking better now. I want to keep Moltres there out there just for the Zamazenta. Cleavor is not too much of a threat at this point. A Spotsra could be annoying. This thing could be annoying. Do I have anything for a... Can't do much to me in terms of damage. But I can hit him with a nice 6. I'm just going to go back out to Moltres here. Because I do want to save this thing's health as much as possible. Because this thing is my Spotsra counter. Burn, burn, burn. No, of course not. That's fine. I think I'm safe just clicking Flamethrower here. Does damage to everything that comes out. Could have a chance to burn. We'll take out Cleavor if he comes. Probably will take out Cleavor, I think. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So, I imagine they want to start setting up. I'm just gonna... Yeah. I won't get fooled by physical Basra. How you spell Spasra? Pathra. So, This thing cannot do much to me as far as I think. It could have a Stone Edge, was a very real possibility. As Stone Edge, I'm kind of screwed. That does kill me at this point. I think kind of. This, yeah, Stone Edge, I pretty much lose at this point because I don't have much I can do to do it. I could try to burn it. Oh my god. Lord. I don't really have much I can answer to this thing though. Nice to have a... It's definitely faster than me. Yeah, 82%. Landorus does not survive any hits. Unless... Brought a... Go to Regirock. Okay. Right now I'd be clicking Terraghost first right now if I had it. But he may force me to use my Terra. I should have been a bit carefuler, but... How much did that do? 16%? That could be a Choice Bandit. That could be a Choice Band Salmazenta, huh? Called against Wacky. +1, +1, -1. Body press could knock out here. He has Drain Punch. I don't care about that. He doesn't have U-turn. I'll move. Jurassic Glide doesn't do anything to me. I'm just going to click Body Press here. No longer has that plus in defense anymore, which is good for me. Let's click Body Press again. Regirock doing his thing. Bothro, huh? Can't do much to me right now. He has low kick, I know that. He doesn't have roost. Low kick doesn't do much to me. Yeah, that's gone. Now Zenta's back out. gonna keep. It's fine. Lower your. One. One. Moltres is a good choice here. He's gonna click flamethrower if you keep clicking nice. Even better. Burnt, even better. Yeah. So I burn. He doesn't do much to me at all. So I'm just gonna click flamethrower again. So this thing has defensive, so yeah, strongest attack would be wood hammer. I don't know if it gets any. If I click Fortune's flamethrower again. Let's see. So looking good for me right now. Okay, good. Whew. Okay, we're looking good. So that gives me up to what now? I'm 3-3. 3-3 -1. So that gets me in the playoff push. That's good. Perfect. Love seeing it. Good game to my opponent Peter. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, tough battle. I thought it. Well, it's just Gary did a lot for you. Yeah. So good game to again. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and it's kind of quiet during it, so forgive me for that. But yeah, see you next week.